night out here scouting further back off into the woods back here, about 3.5 miles now. Came across this old platform right here, and there's another platform right there. And he's got it set up where there's a hog tube right there, tied on that tree right there. And I don't know if he must have been out here recently, because there's actually a dead hog carcass down there. Still kind of fresh. Definitely at least a week old, but it stinks, so you still can still smell it. But looks like they're coming down this creek right here, this dry creek, and feeding off back onto the river down there that feeds into the lake. But this is pretty cool. I was just doing some scouting out here and just looked up in the tree, and they got a little platform right here and another platform over there. So, all right, still out here scouting. Just came across another tree stand right here. I don't know if you can see it right there. And he's got his feeder. And he's got a good location because he's got actually a good live creek right here. You can tell Hogs was in there, down in here. It goes down in there. And I don't know if you can see that big dry spot right there. That's actually dried hog wallows where they all at. But down in here is definitely, you can see his hair prints in there. Looked like he was in here this morning. But he's got a good location right here. He's got a nice little tree stand right here with a camo net on it. And there's his feeder right there. And it's just right off the trail over here. It's a trail, but I'm 3 miles back here. So it's a good hunt back here. It's just a hunt hog. But that's what's the fun about it. It's very challenging. So the spot I was at earlier this morning, I put up my camera over there. It's on a hog rub on a log. So let's see what time they come through here. I want to hunt back over there. I don't want to hunt in these guys' area right here. That's just not cool. So taking a little break right now. It's definitely warm. Just looking for more signs. I was hunting back off in here this past year, but that's where it got too hot and I had to stop and everything. So just gonna slowly work my way back this way and see if I find any more signs of hog. Down there where I was at that one tree stand somebody built in that tree, I followed the dry creek all the way up, and it goes right into private property where somebody has a giant pond. I think it's probably for his cattle. And right below the pond, kind of like the levee dam area, it's all dug up down there. You can tell hogs are up there every night. But it's 3.5 miles back from the road from where I park, and that's too far for me. I don't feel like traveling all the way back here. But definitely seeing some signs along the, see all this right here is all private along the fence line right here. So definitely see a lot of signs coming down right here, because I'm pretty sure they're bedding off in there in private during the day, and they come off in here during the night. So, but I'm still gonna be looking. All right, got a bunch of hogs here, but I don't know why my camera is not showing no timestamp here. Can't read no timestamp, but they're all nighttime images right here, right now. So one looks like about 6 or 7 hogs on this image right here, but it's nighttime. So I'm just gonna scroll through these images and see if I can find a daytime image and see. Okay, just put the game card back in the camera. Let me show you what I got. There's that log right here where they're scent marking it right now, and they're coming across the creek right here. But last week the water was right here, and I was able to cross straight across. But I don't know if we got some rain or they just some water got let out somewhere. So this higher, you have to cross back off over here. But this is where the hogs are coming. You can see it right here, straight down to here. So I walked back off of here last week, and I couldn't walk but only so far, and I couldn't see. Well, here you go. Nice sunny day today. A little breeze out of the south. Can't believe it's 72 today. It was about 3 days ago we were down like in the 20s and 30s. Had that bad Arctic freeze come here and hit Texas pretty hard. I was pretty much stuck in the house for pretty much 5-6 days. Really couldn't do nothing. but glad to get out right now. It's gonna be warm. Got my bike loaded up right now. Gonna head over there, back over there to where my game camera is. Brought me a SD card, so I'm gonna change out that card now and see if I can see a date on the pictures to see what time those hogs are coming out. Gonna head back to, like I said, where my game camera is, and I'm actually gonna hunt back there this time. 2 weeks ago I was here and I hunted down by that one feeder that I was seen a couple weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago. I hunted just on the other side of the creek where that live creek is and the wallows were. Nothing came by, but on the way back in, right at last light, I hit that big tank and there was a hog on the other side tank. I stalked down into the hog about 5 yards, put an arrow in it, but I hit it too high and I watched my lighted knock just run off into the woods. I did find my broken arrow and my knock, but it was about 100 yards away from where I shot it, and it was able to bend my knock, so I'm not sure if that knock is reusable. So it's about 3 o'clock right now. Got a couple of hours of hunting, and I'm gonna head back there and see what time the hogs are coming out tonight. All right, just made it up in a tree. Took me a while to get up here. Picked a semi-good tree. I'm overlooking a good, looks like a wallow, but it's pretty dry now. But I went back there and changed out my SD card, and it's definitely a good sign back there. And a whole bunch of new rutting up over here again too. So I'm up here, it's about 5 o'clock right now. Got a good hour and a half of sunlight. So like I said, I'm sitting over the wallow, so I'm just gonna see what comes out this evening.